Yanna.V and welcome to my channel. And as you can see by the title, today we're going to be doing another meal prepping with Yanna.V. If you have not checked out my last meal prepping video, it will be right down here down below. So make sure you check that out. It's basically last week's meal prepping. So this week I'm going to be doing a whole nother meal prepping. But if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you like this video at the end if you enjoy it. Alright you guys, so basically I'm just going to be showing you what I'm going to be doing for breakfast this week and also what I'm going to be doing for lunch this week. So if you're interested, make sure you stay tuned and keep watching. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and get into this breakfast. So as you can see, I got my bowl and my plate here, and I'm gonna be using the original oatmeal. So I always get the original because look at it, it has 0% added sugars. Like I do not do that other oatmeal, it has added sugars in it. Get you the oatmeal for 0% added sugars. All right, so as you see here now, I'm just putting it in a bowl and I'm going to add my almond milk. That is the only milk I ever get, is silk almond milk, you guys. I don't do no other milk. And look at that on the back, 0% added sugars. Okay, we want to stay away from the added sugars as much as possible. And I also just like to use the packet to measure my silk almond milk for how much I need to put in there, because it has like a little line where how much you need to put in there. So I just use that. And now we're gonna add some ground cinnamon for a little bit of flavor. If you're not putting no ground cinnamon in your plain ass oatmeal, then what are you doing? Like, come on now, we need to put some love into this oatmeal, y'all. All right, so here as y'all can see, I am stirring it up, and then I'm gonna put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes, and then we're gonna go on to our fruits. All right, y'all, so now we are moving on to our delicious strawberries. Yes, we put some strawberries up in the thing, some fresh strawberries. I did get these from Walmart. I usually don't like to get my fruit from Walmart, but I was there and them strawberries did look good. But let me tell you, they only lasted for about maybe like 2 days, and I had to throw them away along with the blueberries. But as you can see here, I'm going ahead and I am just dicing them up. And I'm gonna dice them up like really small, and I'm gonna put some in a container because I just like to use the rest of them throughout the week. And like I said before, the ones I did not end up dicing up, I had to throw them away because they got bad. Like, I was pissed. But anyways, we're gonna finish dicing these up and we're gonna get on to the next part. All right, so now I am done dicing up my strawberries, and as you can see, I'm just gonna put them in a container and I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator. And you guys, these strawberries, they did look good, but they went bad. All right, so now onto the blueberries. Yes, I love some blueberries, especially in my oatmeal. But let me tell y'all, these blueberries, I had to pick through these things because some of them were really, really mushy, and then some were hard. Y'all, it was a mess. It was terrible. I ain't never ever going back to Walmart and get my fruit there ever again. Now what I do is I go to Publix and I get my fruit. So I get my blueberries, and if I get some strawberries, I'm going to go to Publix. I get all my fruit from Publix now, because Walmart, y'all be tripping for real. But as you can see here, I'm going ahead and putting in my blueberries, and as you can see, I'm picking through them things. Like, bruh, I just bought them things. I should not have to be picking through them like that. I should be able to pick up a handful and throw them in there. But yes, y'all, all jokes aside though, just make sure when you go and get your fruits, make sure you go to a produce store that has some very fresh fruit, okay? All right, so now we are moving on to the granola. I do like to add granola into my oatmeal because sometimes the mushiness, you know, sometimes we don't like all that mushiness in food, okay? So what you can do is you can add you some granola bits, as you see I did here. I love my granola bits. And now I'm just going to add in some organic raw honey. I love me some honey. I do honey everything, honey tea, honey oatmeal, honey anything you can think of, honey, honey, honey. But just be conservative with the honey. Don't OD on honey because it's still sweet. All right, and this is my breakfast bowl for the week, you guys. So I'm gonna make this every week for that week and probably next week. All right, so now we're moving on to my Super Greens Bloom superfood. So this here, like, I have a problem when it comes to bloating. So I notice whenever I'm going to the gym, I be bloated a lot. So I bought this bloom stuff, and let me tell you guys, like, that bloom stuff, it has helped me like a lot. Like, I notice when I'm in the gym now, my stomach is less bloated. So I would recommend getting bloom if you have not tried it. No, this ain't sponsored. I ain't even got that many subscribers to be sponsoring anything. But you guys, I would recommend trying out bloom. It does help with the bloating, and I freaking love it. Okay, it is a little pricey, like $30 something, $40 something on Amazon, but I feel like it's worth it. All right. And as you can see here, I have my little whisk thing. I freaking love this whisk. I got that on Amazon too. And that helps blend up that bloom powder very well. So if you do get that bloom powder, make sure you get you a whisk or something that can really blend up that powder. All right, beautiful, healthy people, and that is the end of my breakfast meal prep. I really hope you guys enjoyed that part, and stay tuned because I'm going to be doing the lunch part next. And y'all, that is my dish is mother good dance, okay? Like, this junk was hitting. When you put your love into your oatmeal, let me tell y'all gonna love it. All right, y'all, so now we're on to the fun part, which is the meal prep for the week, or my lunch meal prep for the week. So here, as you can see, I'm going to be using black beans. And let me tell y'all, if you want to eat healthy and you want to do some meal preps, you can eat healthy on a budget, okay? Like, I do not go out willy-nilly going crazy in the grocery store buying all these expensive healthy foods. Like, you can still eat healthy on a budget, all right? So here, what I'm doing is I'm just putting my black beans into the pot. And then next, I am going to be using some corn, some kernel corn here, and I'm gonna put that in the pot in a minute. But I'm gonna go ahead and oil my pan here first. So I'm actually using olive oil because we are out of avocado oil. So I'm using olive oil. But anyways, I'm gonna let that heat up, get nice and warm before I put my corn in there. And I'm gonna go ahead and go to the lettuce. So I do like to get romaine lettuce. That is my favorite type of lettuce. Even though it be getting so many freaking recalls and have it get taken off the shelves and stuff like that. I don't know what be going on with romaine lettuce, but just make sure you clean your lettuce really, really good before you cut it up and you eat it. All right, so here I'm just cutting it up, and I'm going to place it in a bowl just so it can maintain its freshness throughout the week, because this has to last me for about 5 days, and it usually does last about 5 days, but it does not last longer than 5 days. So it's good if you just want it, for the week. All right, so now I am done chopping up all my lettuce, and I'm placing it all in the bowl. And you guys, look at this beautiful green lettuce, y'all. Like, this lasted for 5 days. All right, so now we are onto the corn, and I do like to put some cilantro in my corn. It's kind of like, I kind of got the idea from like Chipotle, how they put like cilantro on their rice, their beans, their corn. Like, I just love having cilantro in my food. All right, so here I put it in my corn. Now I'm doing peppercorn. I like the fresh peppercorn that you have to grind up. That is the best pepper to me, in my opinion. So don't argue with me. Argue with your mama if you disagree. But anyways, now we on to this Everglades seasoning, y'all. If you have not had this Everglades seasoning, I am telling you, you better get on it. It's at Publix. I don't remember how much it is. It might be like $6, maybe $8. I don't know. In that price range, we know Publix is high. But put that thing on everything. Cancel out salt and just use Everglades seasoning. And as you can see here, I am about to put it on my chicken, because we want our chicken with some flavor and some love. Like, just because we eat healthy, that does not mean we do not have to season our food. We still love seasoned food. All right, so now I'm putting peppercorn on my chicken, and then next I'm going to be putting my cilantro leaves on my chicken also. So like I said, this is Chipotle inspired, so just put that on your chicken. And then after the cilantro, I'm actually going to be putting chili powder, Chipotle chili powder on my chicken also, and this just gives it a nice little flavor, and it gives it like a little spicy kick also, so it's really good. And now I'm just gonna add a little bit of olive oil to my chicken also. I probably should have did that first, but I forgot. But that olive oil just helps to make sure that seasoning just sticks very well to the chicken. So I love adding some type of oil to my meat also, and then the seasoning. And so here I'm just gonna stir it up, and then when I'm done with that, then we're gonna get ready to put the chicken in the pot. All right, you guys, so now that my pan is nice and hot, I'm gonna go ahead and put my chicken in there. And also that little white part that be sticking off the chicken, I don't know what that is, but I do hate it, and I am gonna cut it off after I cook my chicken, because it'd be kind of hard to cut it off while my chicken is raw. So I am gonna cut that off once the chicken is done. But yes, you guys, I'm just gonna cook this until it has a nice golden color and the chicken is cooked all the way through. But can we just get into how well seasoned this chicken is, y'all? Like, this chicken is gonna be so freaking good. Like, just look at it. Like, it already look good. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and let this cook, and then we'll be right back. Alright, so now the chicken is done, and like I said before, I was gonna cut off that little white part on the chicken. Don't know what it is, but you can see here, that's what I'm doing. I'm just cutting my chicken up, and I'm also taking off that little hard white piece. Alright, so now to top it off, I'm going to put some pico de gallo on it. And I freaking love pico de gallo, y'all. It just gives it this extra flavor. But this is my meal prep for the week. As you can see, this looks so delicious. Yes, it does. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video, you guys. And also follow me on Instagram at official Yanna.V. All this will be down below. So until next time, you guys. Bye.